up to the sunrise, let the day begin. Johnny and Mark are here, let the laughter in. With every sip of coffee, feel the warmth inside. Conversations and humor take you for a ride. Your morning boost with Johnny and Mark, a perfect blend of laughter, uniting the spark, inspiration and insight. Join the journey that can light your way. It's a brew of connection, a world to explore, a network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you. As the day unfolds, carry what you've heard, inspire and inform with every single word. Johnny and Mark beside you as you start a new day, the morning show that lifts you through and through. A network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Cajun Roots reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no problem.
Johnny understand. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. I say,
I'm Johnny's Dough Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels, the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale in the Cajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and best is Monday night bingo, where it's all free and you can win prizes. All are welcome, but there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Cajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another and have a blessed day.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
see the special man.
You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun Roots, Johnny understands.
Johnny
Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome on this Taco Tuesday. How's everybody doing this morning?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Hey, Johnny,
What?
Land Shark Pickers first. Tell him what he won.
Another day with us. Good morning, Craig, and the first in the chat. What's up? You were awake this morning. What? No wonder it's still cold. We got 56 degrees here in Massachusetts. And Regina, hello, good morning, and
Regina.
welcome, and how are you doing? And Marlene, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Denise's
Magical Emporium.
hello, good morning, and welcome. And Randy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Glenn,
Hey,
hello, good
Glenn.
morning, and welcome, Glenn. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Keith is here this morning with us. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And Mike is here with us. You are hanging out and getting ready for the day. Well, thank you for being here. Good to see
And
you.
Johnny,
Yeah.
our next Flocasa.
Yep.
They are local here in Kansas City.
Really?
Good
I met them in your
morning.
chat actually on Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah, and welcome. Everybody, please give a big warm Cajun Roots reseller welcome to Flo Casso, is how you pronounce it?
Until I meet him in person or them in
Okay.
person, I'm
How
not
about if I just say Flo? I like Flo. And thank you very much. But actually, I use a combination on all my intros and outros with PowerPoint, Canva, and the music was created thanks to Toochman, which I saw he was in the chat, where he's created some of the songs for me. And I even wrote the intro for the morning jingle, and he did it and created it with the words I wrote for it, but he created it in AI. So thank you. It's a combination of all three.
and
Angie, hello, good morning, and
I
welcome.
have no clue.
I'm learning, okay, and it's fun. That's all that matters. And Angie, hello,
Morning,
good morning,
Angie.
and welcome. How are you doing? And Claudette,
Claudette. Hey,
hello, good
sweetheart.
morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Is shaking up the yes, I saw that on the news. Actually, on my phone, the alert I got yesterday. Let's see who else is here. Anne Marie, hello, good morning, and welcome.
Hey,
And how are you
Annie.
doing? Tooch is next. Anne Marie, great to see you. And Tooch, Mon, hello, good morning, and welcome.
Driving
Tooch.
and listening.
Bad combination, but thank you for being here. And Geneva, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And
Hey,
Jennifer,
sweetheart.
hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And who's Frank? Is that Flo? I'm not sure. Who's Frank? You're welcome. Let's
I believe it
see.
is.
Okay, then I know. And you prefer to be called Keith? Kevin? Wait, what she said? Keith? No, Frank. Let me know what you prefer us to call you, please.
Absolutely. Please.
I have no clue, dude, either, Mark.
Yeah.
And saying hello to everyone. Thank y'all for being here. Let's see. Angie, rapid fire round is today at starts at 12:30. By the way, on this channel, come and check it out. We got a great lineup, and if you go into the description bar of today's video, you will see all those that'll be on the show today. And that does start at 12:30. We got 10 people on the cell today. And guess what? Tooch is not the caboose today.
What?
He's the first one.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's the engine.
Yeah, he's the engine today. Actually,
Wow.
I think if I remember correctly, I believe it's Becky Vintage and More is going to be the caboose today. I have it written down right here. I've been working on so much stuff. Yep, Becky's the caboose today. Frank, okay, good. Thank you. Frank Flo. Whatever is fine. My name is pronounced like Picasso. Oh, okay. Flacasso. I like Frank better. And thank you for letting us know that.
Thank you, Frank.
Yes. And Robin, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Frank, it shall be. I have heard there will be legislation that even driving and listening on the phones will be no. Well, here in Massachusetts, you can do Bluetooth, but you cannot hold your phone in your hand because that is illegal. So
Yep.
every time I'm in my car automatically connects to my phone and it's hands free. I even can hit the little button on my steering wheel.
I think the same thing goes for Missouri.
Yeah, we cannot be on the phone, and you got to be hands free, and it can be Bluetooth. Carol, hello, good morning, and welcome. And
Carol.
Myra, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And Renee, how are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. And when is the surgery? Did you have it already? I'm thinking about you, keeping you in my thoughts and prayers. Hopefully, everything went well if you already had it. I know you were talking about it, I think, last week or so that it was coming up. Had just got my surgery time, 9:30 tomorrow. Well, keep you in my thoughts and prayers, Renee. You'll be fine. You'll be like a new woman. Let's see. Yes, Randy, Missouri has hands-free state. Oh, okay, y'all do.
That's what I
Uh,
thought.
Regina says. Yeah, I know here you cannot. If even if a cop or a state trooper, Lord Jesus help us. I see so many people on the side of the road on the state highways. Yeah. Yes, and that's in all cell phones and vehicles. Yep. So yeah, we do a hands free here. I do too. Again, Mark, what do you have going on this week? Cheryl, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? And a lot of people won some of your items last night on Bingo. They really loved it. Thank you for sending those gift items for Bingo.
Let's see. Today's Tuesday, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Taco Tuesday.
Tomorrow I'm going to be on Which Needs from 11 to 1, and that is on her channel, and that is Eastern time. So it's 10 to noon Central. Uh, Sunday, our guests are going to be Denise's Magical Emporium and Moon and Doug.
Wow.
So that will be a fun show.
And Renee, that's awesome news. I use my cell phone so it won't affect me. A man was holding his wallet. They said it was a phone. He didn't own a phone. They said it was a phone. Interesting. That sounds like Louisiana for you. Auntie Mama, hello, good morning, and welcome. And you're welcome too. Thank you.
Good morning, Kevin.
Carol will be listening and resting. So then, why are we driving and holding a wallet? Yeah, that's a good question. Time for the honey. And Kevin, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So y'all know we do Robert, John Roberts in the house. Hello, good morning, and welcome,
John
John.
Robert.
I'm just pushing myself to wake up. Well, welcome and thank you for having another day above the ground instead of below the ground. That's what I'm always grateful for every morning when I hit that floor. So as y'all know, we do this topic every Monday through Thursday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and get ready for this segment of to be honest with you, Renee, I don't know how did the topic come about cell phones anyway?
Uh, Randy brought it up, saying that they were supposed to be pushing
Oh, okay.
legislation to
We
make
got
it
into that
illegal.
conversation. I forgot who started it. It just so happened that Randy was talking about them pushing legislation about driving hands free. And that's how we got into that conversation. It really wasn't today's topic, but it turned out to be one anyway. So, yeah,
It did.
it's okay. That's what I like about it. It's all positive, and then every state is different. But yeah, that's how we talked about that one, Renee. And it was really not the topic, but it turned into one just by a conversation in the chat.
Yep.
And let's see, we were talking about wallets. Yeah, that was in Louisiana. That's one thing I don't miss. Lord Jesus, my heart to beat it every time I saw a cop on the road, child. And I know I wasn't doing anything wrong, but you just never know. Yeah. All right. So, Mark, what have we got today?
Oh, this one. I think this is kind of good. No, I know it is because I had to stop and think. hmm What is it costing you not act on what you really want? I'm going to read that again. What is it costing you to not act on what you really want? It's never too late to pursue what you truly desire, but the true cost lies in the inaction itself. Every day you delay, you're not just postponing a dream, you're actively accumulating a debt of missed opportunities, unfulfilled potential, and lingering regret. This cost manifests in various ways: the stagnation of personal growth, the erosion of self confidence, the persistence of dissatisfaction, and the potential for a lifetime of wondering, what if? How many of us have done that? What if? The longer you wait, the heavier the intangible burden becomes, making it even more challenging to eventually take that crucial first step.
Amen. I love that one.
Amen.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. And Robin said, yeah, right. Yeah. Susie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And flip flops and lollipops, hello, good morning and welcome. Lack of action can be worse thing than taking action. That's a good one.
And if, from my personal experience, okay, if it scares the hell out of you, you probably should be doing it because there's a lesson there that is going to be way beyond your wildest dreams.
Exactly. Anxiety and frustration. That's why I am in therapy. No joke. Working one step at a time. And that's all you can do, one
That's
step
all,
at a
yeah.
time. Angie says, I am struggling with this right now. I am staying in my job because of the money, but my dream is to do my reselling full time. My job has become frustrating and stressful. And I hear that a lot when people are getting ready to quit their full time job to go into full time reselling. So my question is it, and are you, there's several questions you have to ask yourself. Can you actually financially take that step? Are you ready for that step? Are you ready to take that step? And is it something that you are going to enjoy compared to where you work now? And some people also had that question in their mind about, well, how I'm going to get insurance or how I'm going to do this and how much. You just basically have to plan it all out before you take that final step. So when you are ready to do it, you will feel confident in doing it. That's how I'm. What about you, Mark? What do you think about that? It does
I'm
scare me.
reading. I'm reading some of the comments here. Are you speaking directly to me? It sure feels very relevant right now.
I
Good,
like Frank
Frank.
already. I like Frank already.
Yeah.
What's up, Michael? Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Angie, it's a rough decision. Yes, it is. But you have to make sure it's something you're wanting to do. We got this. Yes, we do. And you have to be the one to take that step. Don't listen to everybody saying you should do this. You should. Well, guess what? You need to mind your business and stay out of mine because I'm going to do what I got to do. But you're going to have people telling you, no, don't do it. But only you
Yep.
can answer that. Only you can take that step. And the
The
more you hear people saying that, it's going to basically make you think more about it. But concentrate on your end goal. What is it you want to accomplish? And go for it. Don't let anybody stop you. I'm such a chicken and procrastinator when it comes to YouTube and reselling. I love this right here because I know when I first started, I kept telling Robert, I don't know about this. No, I can't see myself doing this. And then I decided on November 28th of 2019, I said, I'm going to do it. Because if I keep saying, no, I'm going to think about it, I'm going to think about it, I'm going to think about it, and I keep thinking about it, and I just kept on putting it off. And I have a book that's called Tomorrow Has Been Canceled. I have it
Excuse me.
exactly where I want it because I used to give it to Robert. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it next week. So I throw the book at him and say, hey, read this book. He would try to hide it. I would find it. So that was pretty funny because I love that book. And only don't put off tomorrow what you can do today. But if you have it set as a goal and your end results will be the one thing you want to accomplish, guess what? Then you can work on that. Don't worry about tomorrow's been canceled, has been canceled. Because you never know. You got to live for fullest for the day you're living in today. Because remember, yesterday is history. Today is not promised. Today is the day you're living, and tomorrow's not promised. So you got to do what you can in the moment. But it's never too late to set your goals and work at them. Nothing is guaranteed. That is so true. That's right. That's right, Jennifer. Just do it. Go for it. One thing to keep in mind is if you're quitting your job and go home and just do eBay, will you be happy being yourself at home? Yes, exactly. That's a lot of questions you got to ask yourself on that. My husband said, "Do it. He's going to be a huge raise. He's got a huge raise, which will cover a portion of the part-time pay." Awesome. Where are you on radio in a former career, Johnny? I may have. I don't know. Um, but I've always kept myself in a positive situation. Granted, back in the day when I was younger, I've always, and this is one of the things and y'all may not believe this, but as I was growing up and getting into that age where it's like, I always kept thinking negative. Oh Lord, this is happening to me. Oh, can't get out of this mess. I can't get out of this. Everything's happening and bad, and this is going on. And all of a sudden, I said, you know what? I got to stop this. I got to start thinking positive. What can I do to change this? Only you can do it, and you're the one that's going to be able to have to figure it out because not anyone else is going to do it for you. And thank you very much
No.
for saying that because I was never like this before. I enjoy being positive and sharing that with others because guess what? Positively, I am 100% positive that if you even smile to somebody, say something positive to somebody, it's going to turn their day around if they're having a bad day. And that is my life experience. Let's see, people can plan. Maybe people need to get another quarter in their Social Security. That's true too. I have learned to step out in the faith, and that's right. You got to. You got to work
And the
from home
funny
now.
thing
So,
about I'm speaking from the uh, I guess spiritual. If it's meant to happen, it'll come to you. No stress.
and everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, you may hit bottom and say you got enough. It's time to step away from a job. I have to say I am truly blessed that I was going through, and that's another thing. That's a whole nother subject for another day. I've been doing some cleaning out my own stuff when I moved from Louisiana to here. And I cannot believe that I kept, and I was throwing away recycle because I think we talked about this yesterday. My bank is doing a shredding thing that they do at the bank where you can bring in boxes of stuff that you need to shred. I kid you not, I already filled up 4 medium-sized boxes, and I'm on my 5th one because I don't need. When I had a restaurant back in 2003, 2004 is when I sold it. I still have the old employee records because I didn't want to throw them away because that's personal information. So I was going through it and I'm going through the recycle and I'm bringing it. But my point is, I started working for myself back in 1999 when I was working as a waiter. I didn't like the way I was being treated. I didn't like the idea that I had to wait for a paycheck. So then I turned around and saved enough money and I bought that restaurant. I came down with leukemia in 2003, went through a lot of extensive, and that was in October of 2003 to 2004. I went through a lot of chemo. And in 2004, I just couldn't do it. So I sold the business. And at that time, I had a gift shop and a restaurant. So a lot of times things happen for a reason, but I am truly blessed to say that I've been working for myself since then. I don't want to have to work for somebody else that tells me what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. And only you can take that step. You have to be ready to do it. And you can do it. It is possible. But again, you're the one that can do it. And I don't want to mention that because couldn't believe all these paper things that I was going through. It's like, oh my God. Having a hubby support is, and that's true. A great supporting team. All right. If you follow your passion, it is never a job. And that's right. I always look at it as an adventure. Even reselling full time can be a job in itself. Yes, I do. And you have to love what you're doing. That's true. You got it. You got to do it. What's best for you. All right. Let's see here. It's me, Angie. Hello. Good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you.
Hey, sweetheart.
Rewarding planning, budgeting is more rewarding, and it is. What's the end game that you want? The reward, less stress, less headaches. That's a lot to think of. All right, let's get back into the chat and see what else we got going on. Wait to be happy here, Patrick. Yeah, you got to listen to
Yeah.
Patrick. He's got that radio voice. I changed my mindset and my life
Yeah,
is becoming
Frank, Patrick's voice. Mm,
yeah.
mm.
Yeah. Actually, I have a clip I can download. Let me see if it's here. Uh,
He is a radio guy,
no,
and
you're
it's
gonna
his
hear it on
voice.
the next show at 12:30. I have video clips of him with that, with his voice. Patrick is he's actually a radio guy. Yep, he does radio. Guess what? It's Michael. Exactly, Frank. The changes in confidence has to come from within. Yep, you got to be the one to do it. Yep. All right, Glenn, don't work too hard. Love in a circle. Susie, hello, good morning,
Hey,
and welcome. And
Susie.
how have you been? Welcome back. Good to see you. It's been a while. Amen, Mark. Let's see here. Susie, everybody saying hello. Oh, Craig is really awake this morning. Look at this. Just another day. Yep, that's a good thing. Oh, he's even active in the chat, y'all. All right, actually, I do love selling, love challenges, and again, you have to love what you're doing. And if you're ready to take that step, do it. It's nothing wrong with it. Now, remember, there's going to be challenges when you first start because in that time set, that time management is going to be hard. The more you do it, the more you figure it out, the easier it's going to get. Thrifty
And you're going to
picker
make
in the right.
mistakes.
Oh
Some of
God,
them are going to cost you,
yeah.
but
Miss
at the same
Denise, hello, good
time,
morning, and welcome. Hello, everyone. I'm on my way to Minnesota to a funeral.
you
Oh
can't
Lord,
hear me well.
might have to raise your mic up a little bit more. And Denise, have a safe trip.
On our way to a funeral.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss D. Well, I got everything cranked up.
All right. Let's see. Andrew said this is the problem. I don't love what I am doing. I have been in the interpretation field for 18 years, and it has changed a lot. I can understand that. I realized I was absolutely needing to organize before I sell again. Yeah, and you have to get yourself. And again, sometimes you have to reorganize on a regular basis. I'm still to this day reorganizing stuff that okay, maybe if I move it to here, it might be easier for me when I'm working. I don't like the way I have it now, so you're going to be changing things, and there's nothing wrong with that. You got to do and feel whatever best to set up and make yourself an organized area for each designated thing you're trying to do. That's what I do. We'll be back on Sunday. Well, have a safe trip, Ms. Denise.
Yeah.
Did you organize, Robin? I think that's what she's trying to do. She's having struggles with
And just,
it.
Robin, don't try and do it all at one time.
Nope.
Just do a little bit each day.
Exactly.
You
Like
don't
for
want
me
to
right now,
overwhelm yourself.
I am trying to, like for example, like that saying, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time.
Yeah.
So again, for me, yes, I'm ashamed to say it, but I've had records from back in 2019 or 2001, 2002, 3, 4, 5 of all my different businesses I've had before I moved from Louisiana, and it all just moved with me. It's time to get rid of that because it's past 10 years. It's 20 something years of information that's just sitting there in crates in my office. And I say my office because I have an office right off the kitchen, and I'm ready to clean that out. I got to get rid of it. And so every time my bank says we're going to do a shredding, I'm filling up boxes and I'm bringing them. So Saturday will be a carload of boxes of stuff that needs to be filled and thrown away. I even found records of me suing my employer because I had to sue for my back pay because they wasn't paying me, and I won. But guess what? I still never got paid. But at least it went to court. Now,
That's what I
I
was laughing about.
yeah, I think we talked about phones instead, Craig. Johnny and Mike is high. Mark low. Oh, okay. Craig, you are definitely sleeping, dude. Yeah. I thought Mark everything he knows of being organized.
Yeah. Okay. We'll
I
go with
don't-
that.
yeah, sure. If it makes you happy.
Yeah, because his happiness is all that matters.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Still, but then inside,
Is that better? I moved my mic.
I can hear you. Yes, I know you got. Yeah, and again, what I did. Remember when I first started down here in the basement, I had my quilting company, sewing machine, and quilting machine, and everything in here, including eBay. So one day I got enough of it and I said, okay, this machine's got to go. I need the space. So I took over my formal dining room that we never use, and I had to clean that out first because it was filled with all kind of boxes when we moved. I took everything out and started from scratch. Sometimes you have to move things away to start over and reset it up the way you need to. And that is how I did it. It's a lot of work, but you can't do it all in one day because then I had to take the machine down. And it's a supersized king table for quilting. I had to take that out in pieces and bring it upstairs and then reassemble it up there first. It's a lot of work, especially when you're doing it all by yourself. Ashley, hello, good morning, and welcome. That way, you have it in the places and the steps that you need to do your items and the work that you need to do easier because you're doing it. Let's see. That's a lot of I don't like to procrastinate. No, no, I don't like it. I don't do it. Sometimes you just got to go out and the dead weight. So to include people that draw you down. Yeah, you got to stay away from them. Quick,
Oh,
you got to shower, get that. Okay. Yep, it's piling up fast if you don't get it done. Last night I relocated all my jewelry, marked books. Oh, okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm trying to convince my husband it's okay to use our space in unconventional ways. That's right. We don't entertain it. And I don't either. That's what I told my husband. I said, look, it's time to get rid of that room and use it for something. It's just sitting there piling up like a storage area.
there you go.
So we don't entertain. So if our craft room is more formal dining room. Yep. That's what I did. I took the table out because we had two dining room tables and one we never used. It was just piling up stuff on top of it. It's like, I don't like that. And I kept the doors closed. And thank God and then it was French doors that you could see through it. So every time I saw it, it aggravated me. But because when we moved, I did a lot of things myself and put everything in place. It was time to get rid of that room like it was because I was not happy with it.
Good
I have,
morning.
oh, wait, I have the problem of letting things go. And that's okay because it may take you a few minutes. What's up? I forgot your name, Scott. No, it's not Scott. Chris. I think it's Chris. Good morning, Chris. How are you doing? I just watched one of your videos the other day. You can if you want to, friend. Yeah, you can use whatever room you want. I can't procrastinate today. I will do that too. Yep, it'll get you every time. Every time. I want to say his name is Chris. Please tell me if I'm correct. They were very heavy, but yeah. And another thing too, do a little bit at a time. Don't overexert yourself and hurt yourself when you're trying to move stuff. That's why I love using that furniture moving pads that you can move big desks and things around. Trust me, it helps. It helps. Because I did the same thing too. I took a big bookcase that was in my storage. I say storage, but my inventory that I didn't like where it was at, so I moved it out, and now I have all my books on it.
It's Kristen.
Huh?
His name is Kristen. Christian.
And it's Christian. But I thought you went by Chris.
Morning, Edna.
Edna, hello, good morning, and welcome. Yeah, that's right, Chris. Yeah, it's Kristen, but he goes by Chris. Oh, Lord,
Okay.
you're trying to mess with me. I'm trying to remember everybody's name. I think I'm doing pretty good. Because sometimes I forget when I haven't seen you in a while, but it comes to me. I'm cutting grass twice a week. Ugh. That's a lot of work, especially if you have a big yard. All right, for those that are just coming in, Mark, if you want to just go ahead and just summarize our table talk today. No, it's Chris. Autocorrect. Oh, okay, good. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember being Christian. Okay. Thank you, Chris.
All right. What is it costing you not to act on what you really want?
Even since I decided to do some living cells, space arrangement. Yeah, you got to make your room. You got to do what you got to do to make it easy for you. Fun. I like cutting grass. Well, we got a big yard too, so my next decision is if I want to put items on their shelves. Lost space. One of the things too you can do, remember, in shelvings, You have these other little containers that you can use, like even if it's shelves or something with drawers. I even have one that has 4 different drawers that I sort out my jewelry that I have that I'm processing that I want to put it into a lot. And I take and use those drawers, and you can take and use that on a shelf space too. Just think outside the box of how you can use that space wisely, but as much as you can per shelf. That's what I do, and it helps me. I get the max I can get out of every shelf. So yeah, that was our topic for today. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start dropping links. And let me get these into the chat. Also, don't forget today at 12:30 Eastern, we will be having our rapid fire round showcasing our members today. All right, let me get these in. We had a great bingo last night too.
Yep.
All right, now I'm going to put the link. If anybody would like to come up and promote your channel or anything you have going on your channel, just remember, yes, you can drop links, but Jennifer's been dropping your links in the chat, so be careful with dropping your channel link. Like I always tell anybody, if you have a special event coming up, instead of dropping your channel link, because Jennifer is dropping channel links in the chat, drop a link to a video or a live you have coming up. That'd be the best way to do it. But Jennifer always drops links, especially when you first come in.
Yeah.
Be careful with not doing it too many times. They'll think you're spamming the chat. So yeah, be careful with that. And that goes for everybody. All right, I got that in the chat. Let me pin it. All right, it's at the top of the chat momentarily. Let's see here. That was that one I was at. Randy. Having an issue with decisions. Yeah, sometimes decisions are a little hard. Sometimes you might like it one way, and then you're going to turn around and change it again. That's okay. You have a new YouTube on in the chat? Yeah, you can do a new one if you have a new one. Yeah, Jennifer doesn't say she doesn't know it, so go ahead and drop your new one. Do you have any content on that one? So Chris, I misread that. I was reading it too fast. Now that it's a new one, and Jennifer says she doesn't have that one, she can't get that one, so you can drop it. Yeah, it's a new channel she doesn't know. So Chris, is that your new channel? I was there. You were live just a couple of days ago. I was watching you live. Yep. Okay, that's your new one. Yeah, I'm subscribed to that one because I watched your thumbnail came up in my feed as a new channel, and it's like, who is this? And then I opened it and I realized it was you and your group, your chat. What's his name? Corey. He had I think it was Corey. He had a whole bunch of coffee mugs, or was somebody on your panel that had a whole bunch of coffee mugs behind them? I think that was Corey. Yep, definitely. Yes, we go live on every Tuesday at 1:30. All right, so if anybody, that's another thing. If you have a show that you're doing live on your channel, don't forget it's the very first post in my community tab post. Go in there and let me know so I can add you to the community calendar so that everybody can see when you go live on that. And you got to let me know because I don't want to track you down and put it on there. Yep, and Leroy. That's the one I saw. I remember seeing. Yep. Where's your thumbnail for today, Chris? Uh-oh. Jennifer got you. But yeah, if you put your, go to the post on the calendar, it's the very first one that says June 1st, and then make a comment and let me know there, or you can email me or send me a message on Facebook or Instagram, which I prefer YouTube post where the calendar is, and I can add you. Anybody. Thank you, Claudette. Get on them, girl. We need those thumbs up.
What about me, Claudette?
Johnny and Mark. Also, a public service announcement. We're in the month of June. Guess what? If you have an eBay store level started, you get a quarterly coupon. Remember to use it before you lose it by the end of this month. We get one every quarter. It's for free shipping supplies. So make sure you use it before you lose it, because you'll be hearing this a lot this month. That's every quarter. Yeah, I have you still on the calendar because I just updated it this weekend. And I did go and check, and you were still doing live, so I left that one alone.
It's all right,
Caramel,
Claudette.
because it's Johnny's. This one. He's picking on you, Claudette. Coming in to promote a show today, and he doesn't have a link. Right, Jennifer? Tell him. Get on him. Jennifer gonna let you know it too. If she can't find it and you promoting. Chris, where's your thumbnail? Do y'all rotate, Chris, or is it always on your channel? And that's for anybody who has a show that you're not on the community calendar. Let me know and I'll add you. Also, starting next month, I will be starting myself, and I already have a list started. Let me find my notebook. Here it is. Next month, I will be starting a shop hop, reseller shop hop. That means there's going to be a pre-recorded video that you upload at a specific time. I'll be working on that this month for next month. And if you would like to be part of that, you'll get a 30-minute uploaded video. I will have the thumbnail, the links, everything you need to get started. You just need to upload your video. Don't worry about a thumbnail. Don't worry about anything else. All that will be done for you. If you would like to be part of that, please email me and let me know you would like to be part of the shop hop. Because as of right now, I definitely have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people signed up for it already. I forgot to write somebody's name down. So yeah, if you want to be part of it, email me and let me know so I can have a record that you would like to be part of that.
Oh, Jennifer, thank you. I forgot all about that. Yes, I'm going to be on the Classic Crap Pride auction Thursday on Glamorous Closet, and that
Oh,
starts at
imagine that no link.
7
Yeah,
o'clock
right.
Eastern.
I like that, Jennifer. Get on them. Today's show has it on channel. Is it on your channel or someone else's? Because Jennifer can't find your thumbnail.
What did he say?
Let me see.
Thursday show is on his channel.
Yeah, that I knew.
Okay.
But I'm talking the reseller therapy. Whose channel is that on?
This is the actual channel for the show today, the one he just dropped.
Yeah, and I don't see a thumbnail. I see one that was a past one 8 days ago or 6 days ago, but you don't have a thumbnail for today. Let me go to the live. Hold on. Nope. There is no thumbnail for today's show, Chris. Y'all did 8 episodes already. Wow. Yeah, the last one that's showing on live tab is 6 days ago, Chris.
Morning, Jeffrey.
So wait, is it on your channel?
Okay, retail therapy.
Yes, I don't know one either. Oh, okay. So it's not your channel, it's Corey's channel. Okay. Yeah, the thumbnail's not ready. Especially if you're going on at 1 o'clock. It's going to be in July. It's going to be a Saturday, but it's going to be a pre-recorded video. You don't have to do anything unless you want to do it as a premiere. I want to say next week we'll start having a couple of little behind-the-scenes meetings where I say that because we're not doing it live, so that anybody can come on and join us after a show to talk more about it. If you have any questions and that kind of thing, we'll start that. I'll start that next week. Good morning, Jeffrey. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Joanne, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? I will be live Wednesday at 11:30. I changed it to 11. Wait, I'll be on 11:30, but I changed it to 11:30 instead of 2:30.
So she changed it from 2:30 to 11:30.
Okay, there's the reseller therapy link, but the thumbnail's not ready. All right, so I will be live Wednesday. Do I have you on Wednesday? Instead of what time? Instead of 2:30. Angie, I don't have you on for 2:30 on Wednesday. Do me a favor and go to the post section of the calendar and let me know there so I can add you if it's a regular show you're doing on Wednesdays, because I don't have you on the calendar for tomorrow. Please, and let me know what the title of the show is, and I'll add you to the calendar because I don't see you on Wednesdays. All right, this channel. So yeah, we got it, but we just don't see a thumbnail for today. I'm going to be going live today for the sunset. Did not do it yesterday. Aw, I like that change. It's your own channel. There's no live. Yeah, there's no live set up. It's going to be Saturday in July. I just haven't set a date yet. I want to make sure everybody's signed up, and we'll have more behind the scenes talking, that kind of thing. July something. Yeah, it's going to be in July on a Saturday. But it's a pre-recorded you upload at a certain time. And if you want to do a premiere, you can do it as a premiere, but you have to be in the chat for that. Because that way people can claim stuff. It's an uploaded pre-sale kind of video. Making French toast. Let's see. Joanne says, Susie, you received your diamond tea. One from you. Can you make me someone to make Jennifer's asking for something. I have a thumbnail up and ready. Okay. Without I love me some cinnamon. So cinnamon molasses.
Oh yeah, Randy. I like me some molasses.
I haven't had molasses in years. Johnny, thank you for letting us know it arrived safely. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be in July. But we're gonna. If anybody needs any questions or anything like that, I'm getting everything finalized. I got to work on a thumbnail, everything for the description, the list of who's going to be in it, and what time you want for the 30-minute time slot, and how you're going to do your intro, how you do your outro, and then you sell whatever you can in between. And I know you're good at that too, Susie, because you do a lot of those type of videos, and it's gonna be what you usually do, so that'll be perfect. I'm hoping Jennifer and little Debbie gets to be part of that. That would be really cool. I love cane syrup. Oh, I love me some cane syrup. Look, when I go to Louisiana, guess what's coming back? True cane syrup. Because I can't find that up here. I got to bring me a Louisiana care package when I come back. Not sure. Oh, and some coconut. Oh, every year for my birthday, if I can get it, I buy the special liquid coconut for baking, and I make me an almond joy cake.
Ooh.
I'm not making one this year because I'll be in Louisiana. Tracy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Randy's taking breakfast orders. Whether you want syrup, without molasses, with molasses, without cinnamon, with cinnamon, yeah. You order. She's taking orders. Good morning, Tracy. So yeah, and don't forget Tracy does, and I'm part of it the last Thursday of each month. The Mooleywood. Oh, I remembered it without even thinking about it. Mooleywood Squares, the last Thursday of each month. Yes. So yeah, anybody can do it. If you do pre-recorded videos and you would like to take a chance at it and you want to be part of it, I would love it because it's gonna be a reseller community collaboration shop hop. Yeah. I just got to do the thumbnail and get everything ready to where if you do decide to do it, we'll set it all up and I'll make sure we have a file for y'all to use for your thumbnail and everything. You didn't got to do nothing but do your video. Yeah, as easy as possible.
It's going to be like a half-hour time slot.
Yeah. But you do it at your pace.
Right.
Please do me a favor. Email me because every time y'all say it in the chat, I'm not going to sit here and write it down during the show because then it's like, oh my God, who said that they got to do it? And I got to remember. And so I have the notebook, but let me know by an email because that way we have paper trail. So that way I know who it is so I can make a file to where I can send everybody out emails. Tracy having an auction tonight. I don't see the thumbnail. Ooh, Tracy. I thought it was Colleen that has a show today. I was walking and typing. Oh my God, Jeffrey, don't do that. You might get stopped by the popo. No thumbnail for tonight, Tracy? Or are you having an auction? Can you make me a cake for my birthday? Yeah, if that's what you want. You want an almond joy
Oh,
cake, girl?
I do.
Okay. Yes, please email me. Yes, she is. Bet she forgot. Okay, it's on Colleen's channel. That's what I thought. I'm walking to my work now. Well, be careful, Jeffrey. Be right back. Uh-oh. So, yeah, I thought it was on Colleen's tonight. Okay, so both of y'all. So, yeah, I think it's on Colleen's channel. I think.
Well, Johnny, better
Yeah.
yet, just send me the recipe.
Okay.
That sounds so good.
Yeah. And what I usually do, I'll make a sheet cake. I'd taken, cut half. Actually, I cut them in threes.
Okay.
1/3 goes to my neighbor across the street and her kids. They love it. 1/3 goes to my post office, to my postmaster, and their people at the post office, and the other third I keep and eat myself. Y'all see y'all later on your show, Johnny. Yep. We'll see you there, Susie. Susie will be on today. Here's the link for today's show. Where? Oh, there it is. Y'all please make sure y'all check and see if you subscribed. I did watch a little bit of it the other day when they were live last Tuesday, and it was actually pretty cool. So there's the link for today's show for his live. Again, Chris, don't forget to email. Go to the comment section of the post, of the community post, and let me know whose channel it's on, and let me know so I can add it to the calendar. It's getting ready to rain all day. We're gonna get in the 90s this week. Look, I'll be having tank top, shorts, and flip flops when I go to Louisiana, because it's gonna be hot down there.
It's
Yeah,
already raining here, Randy.
the sun's out over here. I have a little bitty window at the top of my basement here I can look out of. That's the only daylight I get in our basement. On this side, that is. All right, so if anybody wants to come on, the link is at the top of the chat. If you want to promote your channel, you can do that by going to the link at the top, but you got to make sure your camera and your mic is connected because it won't let you come up unless they're connected. Yeah, we got a good lineup. Even Myra's going to be on the show today, y'all.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're expecting 3 inches of rain today.
Ouch. But also, this Thursday, I'll be on with Ella at 1 o'clock on Saved Here First. And then at 7:30, I will also be on with Grandma's Closet with her annual Classy Crap Gay Pride auction. That'll be this Thursday. Yeah, we had enough. You right about that.
Well, you got more coming, hon. Because it's going to head east.
Yes. And I actually, Carol, if you haven't watched the news, we're going to get that Friday night and Saturday morning, that rain coming from them. Yeah. We're going to start saying that every weekend rains. So we're going to be getting that this weekend, Friday night and Saturday morning. It's coming. Yeah.
Oh, Denise, did you get your mower fixed? She killed it in the back 40.
Ouch. All right, let me drop those links. Let me get back to the chat. Yes, Myra will be on at 1:15 today. I get Mark's weather the next day.
It's
Yeah,
all with love.
we getting that this weekend. I get it the same day. Yep. Y'all not that far apart.
Yeah.
I got it back. It was a jungle. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's not good if you can't keep it up and then you got all that rain and you can't cut it because it's all nasty.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's not good. That's the only thing bad about it because it rains up here every weekend. That a lot lately. There we go. Let's see. FYI, avoid mowing wet grass. Yes, exactly. I have my nephew's son's wedding this weekend in Westfield, Mass. Okay. It's already this weekend?
Stick gotten belt
Did you
gotten.
get those earrings in, or the whatever was a necklace that you were looking for the wedding? Did you get it in time? I know you ordered some earrings or something you bought for. Oh, it might have been a necklace for a wedding. For that wedding. Stick gut and belt. Rip the fan. Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to do that all the time with my dad's lawnmower. Well,
Little
good morning,
Debbie.
little Debbie. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Yeah, that's one thing we always did before we picked up the lawnmower. And it had to be dry before you picked it up in the shed. Make sure you clean it. Make sure there's no dirt or any grass stuck to it. Got to clean it. Oh, you got it already. Wow, that is awesome. Cool. The necklace. I knew it was some piece of jewelry. I couldn't remember what piece it was. And I know you were looking forward to having it for the wedding. Also, don't forget to email me if you would like to be part of any show this right now for our Hump Day auction. I can happily say we are booked all the way through and now taking dates in October.
Wow.
As of right now, October is now fully open. I do have some dates. Every week is available. So let me know. I got one spot available every week in October if you would like to be on the Hump Day auction. And as far as July is concerned, that is now also open for July the 1st for the rapid fire round for those who showcasing of members of the channel. Also, remember today at 1 when we start at 12:30, it is a showcasing a rapid fire round for showcasing of members of the channel, but you do not have to be a member to be in the chat, and you do not have to be a member to purchase. You just have to be a member to be on the panel. And Mark, what do you got going on this week? And what do you have available on your auctions? Did you mute yourself? Yeah, I don't hear you.
No.
Oh.
For some reason, I get kicked off. It kicks off my microphone.
Interesting.
It's happened twice today already.
Well,
Let's see. I have got for the Friend Selling with Friends, which is on a Tuesday, you get a half an hour. I have 2 openings August 12th and 4 openings on August 26th, 3 openings on September 9th, and 4 on September 23rd. And October is open. November, December is open. And um, there you go.
please turn up your mic.
I got everything cranked up.
I can hear you. You might want to turn your volume up,
My
Denise.
volume my volume is there. Now I'm at 80.
Well, Colleen, she got bushed for no thumbnail. She is on it now. Get on it, girl. Well, that's one thing about when you're in the chat and you're bragging and talking about a show you got coming up. And if Jennifer goes to your channel and it ain't ready, she's going to let you know.
Oh, I've been busted by her. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Well, for some reason, it's changing his mic for what one he's using. I've never had that problem because I use a Yeti.
For some reason, it kicks the Yeti off.
I wonder if you have to disconnect it, remove it from your listing, and then reconnect it. If that might be what's going on. You using USB, right?
Yeah.
For your Yeti, I do too. You might need to check the connection where the plug-in is to the mic and see if it's not loose.
Well, it shouldn't be.
Well, you never know.
Yeah.
Last night I went to Jamestown meeting last night and did not intellect. Wow, you a party animal. Wow,
Well,
it is late.
Jeffrey, how's your brother doing?
My show is Thursday game night that we give all the money away. So over 500 more. Awesome. Speaking of game night, did anybody know? I heard did somebody say that last week about Victoria and Ella doing some kind of game night on Monday nights?
Somebody mentioned that in bingo last night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I've never heard of it. So does anybody know anything about what's going on with that? Mark needs to wrap up his mic around his neck.
Hey, baby,
There you go.
that was for Carol.
You don't have your mic cover for that, the filter? Well, I can't bring mine into screen because mine is hit the monitor.
No, this is what I've
It's
got.
like a little filter, you cover it.
No.
Oh, I got it all out of the way here. Oh, come on. Oh, well, I messed with that. It'll work. Okay, there we go. He is still in the hospital, Mark. Thank you for asking. There's the reminder. You can hit the reminder for the show this Thursday night. That's right. Hit the
Oh,
reminder. Oh,
you won bank on Mooleywood Squares last week, Johnny?
yes, I did. I talked about that on Friday morning. Yep, I won bank. Has anyone heard of it? Yeah, I won the most dollar amount sold for that show. Whereas the one I won in March with the ribbon, I won the most items sold, the most amount sold in items.
So you're not going to get another ribbon?
If I win in that one, no, I'm just getting the bank because Goose
Hey,
won the most items sold. He won the ribbon. The ribbon is known as best in show, and then there's bank. Who made bank? And then you get a piggy bank, a special bank.
I know,
Here's the
Carol.
yes, we heard. Hello, Helen. Ellen, good morning. Hello and welcome. I like the size of your mic.
I know, baby.
Wallflower. Hello, good
Good
morning
morning,
and welcome,
Wildflower.
Wallflower. If I can move my monitor around, I can show you, but I have that filter on mine. Actually, I can take a picture of it. I bought it when I bought the arm for it. It came with a kit, actually. I'm trying to get a good picture of it.
Well, I figure with it being up here in the air above my head,
You see, it's like a cover that goes over the mic.
yeah. Well, then nobody'd be able to
Well, it's a
hear me.
filter to where you won't get that reverb when you're talking.
Oh, John.
You and me both, Carol. Marion, hello, good morning. What time am I on? I sent you the email this weekend, Miss Marion. Your regular time, 2:45 Eastern Standard Time. 2:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're locked in at that time every time you want it, because that way it's the consistent that you like.
Good
Yep.
morning, Miss Marion.
And good morning, Miss Marion. It's always great to have you on. But yep, 2:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You should have gotten the email Saturday morning early, by the way, before 5 o'clock. But yeah, I try to keep it the same time, Miss Marion, because I know you like that time. Why is my camera all upward? I must have knocked it. Mark say talking to the mic.
Keep moving, Johnny.
Okay. Next. Squirrel moment. I don't put nothing past Carol.
Mm,
I'm glad you said that. You never know with her.
mm. I got my
Well, everybody,
identity.
is there anything else you would like to discuss, share, talk about your channel? If you have anything going on, make sure you let us know. Again, you always can come up in the morning show when we open the mic for everybody to come on up. That's part of the show that we also do. And again, and we get right in the show, you want to come up, you're more than welcome to. The link is at the top of the chat after the show is over. If you have any questions or you just want to chit chat or whatever the case may be, you're more than welcome to join us after the show is over. Hope to see y'all at 12:30 for the rapid fire round, showcasing of members today at 12:30 starting time. And so with that being said, again, thank each and every one of y'all for always coming out and showing your love and support to the channel. As I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. Until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now, you know.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
See the special man.
You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun roots, Johnny understands.
Johnny understands.
Let him have it with no problem, see the special man. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.